Cover 4 begins now.
Hey there, hope you're having a good night and welcome to another edition of Cover 4 on CBS4. Some Valley football teams looking to win district titles tonight. Others looking to just clinch a spot in the playoffs. We'll kick things off with a rivalry game at McAllen Memorial. Hosting McAllen, it's our game of the week. The Mustangs looking to end their season on a positive note. Mackay, on the other hand, with a must-win game tonight. For more on the matchup between the Mustangs and Bulldogs, we'll send it out to McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium. That's where we find Valley Sports Central's Blake Holland. So, Blake, why was tonight's matchup a must-win for Mackay?
Ruben, here's the scenario. So if McAllen wins tonight, they are in. With a loss, though, they are out. Now, keep in mind, McAllen Memorial has dominated this matchup for well over a decade. Winners of 12 in a row. Could the Bulldogs find that dog in them and finally end the streak? Well, let's hop right into the highlights from McAllen. The Bulldogs determined for a playoff berth. The Mustangs playing for pride. We pick it up in the first. Mustangs driving down the field. Max Alanis Choi finds a gap in the Bulldog defense. He takes off for a huge chunk of yards. Later in the drive, JP Garza caps it off in the end zone. Touchdown Memorial. The Mustangs bound and determined to play spoiler tonight. Mackay, though, responds with a drive of their own. QB Joaquin Valdez surveys downfield. Nothing there, so he takes off down the sideline. Valdez with a couple of moves before he is pushed out of bounds. Valdez, this time, airing it out. He finds a wide open Max Alvarez. Touchdown Bulldogs. Alvarez with a little Jordan shrug there toward the sideline. Now the student section desperately wanting a win tonight. Second quarter now, Mackay's Jaden Herrera punches it in up the gut. That gives the Bulldogs the 14-7 lead. Second half, all business from McAllen as they take this one 27-14. So a must-win was a win for the Bulldogs tonight. They are in the playoffs. The 12-game losing skid against McAllen Memorial is finally over for them. So a big win. The celebration is on for the Bulldogs. Reporting live in McAllen, Blake Holland at Valley Sports Central. Ruben, back to you.
Nice shrug celebration right there by the Bulldogs. So you heard it right there. Mackay going on to the playoffs and snapping a 12-game losing streak to McAllen Memorial. Now let's go to District 31-6A. La Jolla and Mission facing off in a winner-go-home game. The winner would earn the final playoff spot in District 31-6A. To Tom Landry Stadium we go. Eagles with a third down. They're taken down by the Coyote defense to force a fourth down later in the quarter. Time winding down, 33 seconds on the clock. Quick pass to Josiah Guzman for the Eagles, who takes it down the field and gets a big gain. Now 13 seconds left in the half, and the pressure is on the Eagles. Their QB scrambling once again to find the target, but he's taken down by La Jolla's Leo Sandoval. Now with only 4 seconds left in the half, Eagles go for the field goal. It's up and good, but La Jolla wins 21-17. Coyotes going to the playoffs. Let's head out to the Black Hole. Ed Couch Elsa hosting a Valley View. The Yellow Jackets and Tigers playing a de facto playoff game. The winner would go on to the postseason. The loser done for the year. Second quarter, Valley View getting a little game plan going. Yellow Jackets with the handoff to Juan de Leon. He bounces it to the outside. Touchdown for La Máquina Amarilla, the Ed Couch Elsa. Still in the second quarter, fourth and short now coming up for the Tigers. Johnny Chavez taking it, and he's gone, going all the way to the house. A long touchdown run right there later on in the quarter. Ed Couch Elsa with the rock. Alvaro Amaya hooking up with a Frankie Cano over the middle. He's gone, splitting a pair of defenders. Touchdown Yellow Jackets. At last check, Ed Couch Elsa up 24-20 in the fourth quarter. Over at Benny LaPrade Stadium, Donna North looking to end the year on a high note. The Chiefs hosting Wesco East. Coach Mike Burgett and his Wildcats could earn a share of the District 16-5A Division I title with a victorious outcome. To the stadium we go. The Chiefs are charging out onto the field. We'll begin with the Wildcat offense. The Cats hands it off to Jay Vasquez. Jay, not the biggest guy around. That's a plus, though, in this situation. Makes it hard for defenders to bring him down. He springs free, strolling in for the touchdown. East up 7-0. Now it's East. The QB, Ashton Guajardo, toting the pigskin, following his blockers into pay dirt. Forgets boys inside the 5 now. Guajardo faking the handoff and diving into the end zone. That makes it 21-0. Wildcats go on to win 48-10. The victory secures the Cats a share of the district title in 16-5A Division I. And 3A football, Rio Hondo wrapping up the regular season at Lyford. Tonight's winner would earn a share of the district 16-3A Division I title. Both teams, however, will play in the playoffs, so no worries on that aspect right there. Early on, Lyford driving their star QB, Osmar Martinez, keeping it himself. He cuts it upfield and he's off to the races. Coach Jerry Howdigi and his staff jumping for joy. The 2-point conversion is good. Bulldogs up 8-0. Fear the dogs. The Bobcats claw right back. Rio Hondo going to the ground game. The option to Aiden Flores. He cuts it inside, breaks a tackle, touchdown Bobcats. Rio Hondo wins a close one tonight, 20-14, the final over in Lyford. And coming up after the break, we'll take an inside look at Edinburgh Bobcat football on another edition of Mic'd Up. Plus, we'll have highlights from our viewer game of the week at San Benito going on the road, taking on the Wesco Panthers. And welcome back to Cover 4 on CBS4. We're taking an inside look at Edinburgh football. EHS head coach Rene Guzman getting him mic'd up. Coach, take it away. All right.
Let's go, baby. Come on, baby. Let's be about it tonight. Let's go. Come on, be about it tonight. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Tonight's about feelings and choices. That's what tonight's about. Understand what we got to do. The game plan's in. Now execute. Offense. You know your goal. Get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. First down, baby. First down. First down. Whistle, whistle, whistle. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. Always open up to the multiple receiver side. That's you. That's your side. Hey, hey, we got to get down there. We got to get down there. Come on. Get in there. Touchdown. Hey, one. And then you just exploded. It's got to be quick, man. He's not going to be open. Bring it on. Give him a chance to catch it and then turn around and see what he's got to do and then pick a lane. I got you. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you to Coach Guzman. We'll see the Bobcats in the playoffs. And speaking of playoffs, Mackay going to the playoffs as a result of their victory tonight against rival McAllen Memorial. Let's go back out to McAllen, where Blake Collin is catching up with the Mackay Bulldogs after their victory tonight. Blake, take it away.
Ruben, as I mentioned earlier, 27-14 the final here at Mac High. And joining me is Coach Patrick Shelby of the Mac High Bulldogs. Who else is better to talk to? And Coach, you knew the scenario, win and you're in. Just overall thoughts on the win tonight and how your guys played?
Tonight it was a good win, for our program, for the kids. They did a heck of a job. McAllen Memorial's got a real good football team, and everybody knows about the rivalry. And so the kids get up for the football game, but I'm just really proud of them on their hard work and their effort to get to this point and capitalize on it.
And you knew that there was a little bit of a losing skid in the series for you guys, so how cool was that for your guys to experience their win, especially for the seniors?
Yeah, no, the seniors wanted it real bad, and this is actually the first senior class for me since I've been here. And so they've seen it the last 4 years, and they wanted it, like I said, really, really bad, and I'm so happy for them, for that tonight.
Coach, congratulations on the win once again. That's going to do it for me here at McAllen. Like I said, McAllen Bulldogs, your winner, 27-14. Reporting live in McAllen, Blake Collin, Valley Sports Central. Ruben, send it on back to you.
Thank you, Blake, and congrats to the Mac High community and all the Bulldog players. Moving on to our viewer game of the week, San Benito on the road at Weslaco. The winner of tonight's game at Bobby Lackey Stadium would claim second place in District 32-6A. We'll begin with first quarter action. Greyhounds with the ball. They hand it off to their stud running back, Fabian Garcia. He rips off a huge run. Garcia way ahead of the pack. Goodbye, my friend. Garcia takes it to the house. Later on, Greyhounds in Weslaco territory. Aaron Corona rolling out, launched into the end zone. Rodney Rodriguez on the receiving end. A tremendous catch by Rodney. Touchdown San Benito. Greyhounds up 21-3. Panthers on the prowl. They hand it off to Jeremy Perez, the senior, running toward the near sideline. Nice gain for the home team. Moments later, Panthers a sneaky shovel pass. Andres Sepulveda to Donnie Lincoln, number 1, diving in for the score. But San Benito wins big tonight. Greyhounds take it 44-10, the final.